What's up? You know what? We need some, intro music here. Welcome back to another stream where I make an absolutely terrible low-quality game that anyone has ever seen. So I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing today. If you're wondering what I've done so far I've been trying to recreate Space Invaders using only, Bob-omb Battlefield as my only 3D model. So far I have a working system that spawns in different waves of enemies. And that's it, they die, and once you kill this wave, new wave spawns. But I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna figure that out eventually. Okay, I have a really dumb idea. Just let me cook for a second. I have a really dumb idea. I'm thinking, because if I added, say, a UI in here, I added text with Text Mess Pro. I'm not gonna import, I'm just gonna add normal text. Legacy. If I added in text onto a canvas, this to me is cheating. I think that if I use UI at all in my game, that's cheating. I think I've explained this before, that in 2D games, everything is actually not a 2D image, but in fact, it is a plane, which is just two triangles with an image put on top of it. Let's restart that. 2D objects are just a plane with an image on top of it. So, the same thing actually goes for text. That text works the exact same way, I think. I think it works the exact same way. That it's just a 3D object in 2D space. And that's cheating. I can't use any meshes except for Bob-omb Battlefield. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to get rid of that, and I am going to create my own UI using only Bob-omb Battlefield. So, let us get started then, I guess. Yeah. I guess the first thing I'm gonna want to do, I'm just gonna want to create another scene. Call it test. And I am going to start making numbers, I guess. Huh. I could make, like, an easy thing I could do is I could just do this, like, 0.25, 0.25, and then, like, 10, and put those together to make numbers. I'm wondering if there's a nicer looking way to do that, though. I also know that I can just squish this flat and make a plane. I don't like that solution either. Let's just start by creating a... Let's just start by creating empty objects for every single number we'll need. Seems like a good place to start. Alright. Let's start by looking at orthographic views of this. We are going to be using probably something like this black material for this. I mean, this is the angle we used for the mustache, right? If I look at it from this angle, that angle looks terrible. That angle also looks terrible. Also, I think that I should probably create a material called text, because I need it to be double-sided. None. No shadows. No highlights. And it's just completely black. There we go. I mean, there's really no angles that look right. I kind of want a clean angle for this one. I mean, this angle has always been the cleanest. This is what I used for the mustache for the alien. If I wanted to use that... You know what? You know what? Okay, good. That is Z-axis. We're gonna use that angle. I am going to use this object right here. This angle. I'm gonna make it flat. And I'm gonna use that for every single text. How big do I want these to be, though? I should create, like, a reference size, how big I want them to be. Let's make them, like... let's make the first one. Let's actually just... make the first one. That'll be my reference size. 0. Okay. Is it -1 on Y? Probably. Wait. I might be able to make like an 8-segment display out of this. I think I can make an 8-segment display out of this. I need to find something that'll look nice in there. And up there, something that's like trapezoid shaped would be nice. So, does Bob-omb Battlefield contain any trapezoids? Let's put the text material on this. First slot. Copy and paste one. -1. And then like 0.5. Oh no. 0.001. This. Is the trapezoid. I think that works. I'll take it. This should be 0.5 and 1 though. And then -0.5 and 1. All right. $1.5. You know what? Let's make them shorter. I can get away with that. $18.5. Let's just make that negative and then flip everything around. Alrighty, yeah. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Maybe just a little bit wider. And a little bit narrower. There we go. Got our 8-segment display. Cool. I mean, the text should probably be white because it'll be against the black background. What is this, 7-segment? Alright. Add that to the prefabs. That one was definitely a lot easier than I thought it would be. At this point, I do believe I need to add this back into the scene. Try to create a little bit of a UI system for this game. It's a little big. It's just a tad bit on the large side. That's fine. You know what? 5 digits. Five-digit score. Let's actually add this onto the camera, because it needs to follow the camera like a UI. And let's make this incredibly small. There we go. That seems like around a reasonable size. And then I can just like... There we go! We have a score counter in our game. That's actually really cool. I actually think that's really cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that in whenever there's a new wave. Instead of doing like debug.log. I was gonna add like update score. From here, I'm going to need to add Actually, no. No. That's the easier way to do it. I can search for it myself. The digits are also backwards, I just realized, because this should be the first digit, then second, third, fourth, fifth. Alright, let's quickly get this game manager working. There are 5 digits. Because inside of each and every digit is this. It can look for a game object by name for every single one. Okay. I think the difficult part right now is I need to find out the value at a particular digit in base 10. Actually, I should be able to do that fairly easily. I can probably do something like a string score equals, let's just say it's wave for now, dot to string. That will give me an array of characters. And then I can do a switch. for actually, the first thing I need to do is if I is greater than score, greater than or equal to score dot length, then it'll just be 0. And then we just continue. And then we do a switch statement here for score I. Did I mess this up? Has it really been that long since I last did a switch statement? Oh, case. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be all of them. All right. So, for 0, we will just do score digits I dot get child. No, find. Find is only part of transform. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Find child. Deprecated? That's fine. Should be top dot game object dot active equals true. I'm gonna say this is deprecated. Let's find instead. Oh, finds a child by name and returns it. Okay. Set active. Perfect. Then we can do top, mid, bottom, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. All right. We've got 0. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this over here. In fact, I'm gonna copy and paste it to all of these. 1. This is a question of do I want it on the left side or the right side? I want it on the right side. It'll look cleaner. False. Bottom. False. Top left. False. Top right. True. Bottom left. False. Bottom right. True. 2. We want top. We do want mid. We want top right, but not top left. And we do not want bottom right. 3. We want all of them on the right. We do want mid. We do not want anything on the left. 4. Top, false, mid, true, and then everything else is true except for bottom left and bottom. Five. Top right and bottom left are false. Nice. 6, that's an easy one. Everything's true except for top right. Seven, top, and then everything on the right is true. Right, top. Perfect. Eight, everything's just true. And then 9, everything's true except for bottom left and bottom. Beautiful. I just did that on the wrong one. Let's just quickly update the score. Reference an API not found? Oh, JetBrains. No, that was an accident. Let's try it. Nothing yet. It might have not called, or... Oh, no. I think the first wave is wave 0. That's what it's called. Alright, we destroy this wave. Alright, moment of truth after it unfreezes. It is, in fact, not updating. And there's nothing in the console. All good. All good. Probably did not set the score digits after I changed them to a transform. No, I did. I did in fact do that. Spawn. It reset all of my code. Okay. 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 I'm sane. Everything's working. Everything's fine. Everything's working. Everything's fine. The variable score digits of Game Manager doesn't exist anymore. I'm looking at it right there. Still there. Still there. This looks like another, sorry. This looks like another Unity bug that we get to listen to some awesome banging music to while I reset Unity. Man, aren't you guys just excited that Unity is broken once again and we have to restart it? Because I can tell you I'm not. But I hope you guys enjoy this music while I try to remember where Unity hub is on my desktop. Guess what? We're back. Now, it is possible that this wasn't a problem with Unity. And in fact, it was a problem with me, which I've never actually seen that error before, but that happens all the time with Unity, that I've never seen that error before. But does this work first try after I restarted Unity because Unity was just pooping its pants once again? Nope, Unity is still pooping its pants. Well, you know what time it is. Time for me to Google this problem. Let's just look at my code first. Private void, okay. Okay. So, what might have happened what is possible that could be happening is that I have an inactive game object and it can't access its transform anymore. If I instead use game object, this is such a dumb workaround. Okay, you know what? Is it alt clicking? Yeah, it's alt. And autocorrect failed. Ruined it. Autofill. I did not know that autofill cancels multi-cursor. Because I was doing it manually then. Does this fix the problem? Because this is a really long line of code. The variable of score digits does not exist anymore. Yes, it does. It's right there. Okay, I don't think that was the problem. I do not think this is the problem because the object itself this error I actually don't understand. I actually don't know what's going on. It's at line 104. It is only this one line that's calling it. Why is it such a random line of code? Like, why not even like the first one? Why is it this one in particular is like, I guess the variable doesn't exist anymore. It's such a random line of code. Like, why? Is it line 104 again? It's line 100 this time. Yeah, it's just straight up random. Huh? What in the world? Okay, this time it's... Okay, this time it's line 100 again. If I do it again... It is... let's clear out this wave and see if it changes. Okay, it freezes. What's our error? Line 100. That is very odd. I mean, I know that this error is completely unwarranted. This is just Unity being Unity, once again. And I have no idea how to get around it. Let's just get rid of all of them. And just reset everything. Because if that doesn't fix it, I actually don't know what will. Line 104, yeah, it is random. It's completely random. That's... I got the first digit. But that's it. It's completely random. That's really frustrating, because that's something that's completely outside of my control. That's not a problem with my coding. There's nothing I can do to fix it. It's just broken. Because I'm using Unity. That actually really sucks. Anyways, I can add that to the bug counter. That's completely Unity's fault to a total of 3 now. That does suck. I don't even know how I'm going to get around that. Could I, like, hard code them? I probably could hard code them. Like, I could just do this. That might actually work. Okay. Oh no, I only need the switch statement. I can do that checklet earlier. Score digits 1 with score 0. I mean, like, what would the calculation be here? I'm supposed to do a less than. There it is. And if this doesn't work, I might have to scrap the score counter altogether. This is something that is out of my control. I cannot control what bugs that Unity does and does not have. And if there's one that makes me unable to create a feature, I might just have to remove it. But hopefully it doesn't force me to do that. Game Manager, line 98. Once again, a completely random line of code. That's really sad. That's actually really disappointing. And I mean that very seriously. Like, this is very disappointing. Like, here. It's really actually sucks when game engines don't let you be creative because they don't work. I think this might be the last straw for me. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. I think I might be moving away from Unity. But in the meantime, I am getting a phone call, so I will leave you with some funky stuff. Okay, so as I was before, I was so rudely interrupted by someone deciding to phone call me and being like, "Ah, my arm's broken," or something like that. Come pick me up, bring me to the hospital. Who cares? This isn't the first time that something has happened like this with Unity. Things like this happen all of the time. Coding that seems so simple and basic and normal is made impossible by long-lasting glitches that never get attended to. I think Unity has had some highs and lows for me in terms of usefulness and absolute unusability. But at this point, I think I probably should work towards a more developed engine. What that engine is at this point, I do not know. But moving forward, I will probably move away from Unity. But in the meantime, I still have to figure out how to finish this game. This will probably end up in the video because it's actually just a bug that is completely random. That's just the weirdest part to me, though, is like, it's random. It's not even like it's... Here, I'm gonna... It's not even like it's recreatable. Well, it is recreatable very easily. You just run the program, but it's not even like it's consistent. It's not even like, oh, it always fails at the first line. No. Sometimes it's the first... Most of the time it's the first line. I've seen the second line. I've seen the fourth line. It's not consistent at all. Sometimes you can get bugs that results from something else, although I doubt what I'm doing right now is going to fix it. But sometimes it just lets bugs run through and it ruins code down the line. It's the joys of programming. No, it's the exact same line of code. Okay. That was not the problem. Just before anyone's like, oh, you're... I wanted to check that before anyone would go, oh, you're checking for a variable at this index and it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, so like, you can't do that. I'm just making sure that nobody's saying that. Nobody's able to say that. I can show definitively that this line of code is in fact broken. That Unity is in fact at fault here for why I can't do this. I don't even know what to do now. Like, if I want to have numbers in here, one thing I could do, I could redo all of the texture mapping on Bob-omb Battlefield and, like, redo it so that I can put numbers as the texture, but I think that would be not in the spirit of what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might actually end it there, because I actually don't know what to do if I can't do this. Let's try one last thing. No. I was gonna end it there. Anyways, if you What's a banging song? What's a really good one? Anyways, if you showed up and you're watching, thanks for watching. I guess you'll find out on probably Tuesday if I got anything to work out and what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. Maybe. Anyways, if you like, don't forget to subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely abolish every single subscribe button that you see on my channel, but, other than that, thanks for watching.